Thong Huang doesn't have a car. No one in his family does either.
We use the bus bike constantly every day because that is our only transportation.
That's why the Hoover High student wants the Metropolitan Transit System to continue a free pass program for students. He was among the protesters who showed up at the high-rise offices of the MTS with a plea to keep the pass program going.
Now I can go wherever I want, but if I didn't have it, I would be restricted to only going to school walking and back, and that's pretty much it.
I just wanted to come out here and thank all of these individuals for coming down here and talking to us about this program.
But they wanted more than just a polite thank you from MTS. They want a pledge that the program will continue. Students like Thong from families living at or below the poverty level say they rely on the free passes for bus and trolley travel to get them to school and to take care of their families.
So I have to take care of my mom, and she is sick. So I have to take her to the doctor and get the grocery.
I use a bus pass to go to school and to get home safe and comfortable and on time.
Students who are worried about the future of the PASS program rallied earlier in the day at San Diego High School.
Free buses.
Their supporters include a City Heights advocacy group called Mid-City Can. Last year, the PASS program was jointly funded by the city and the school district. 875 students got the passes. But this year, the city ended its funding, leaving only the school district to pay for the passes. So those transit passes were scaled back to just 550 students. The entire program is set to end in June of next year.
Through MTS, if they provide the discounts, then they will show the community that they do care about the community, and that's what it's all about.
But the MTS says it does offer a general student discount, a pass of $36 a month. But many students say their families can't afford that. The transit agency says it hasn't made a decision yet about whether the program will continue. It's relying on more studies about its effectiveness. Cost is another thing the agency is considering.
There are certain costs to operating public transportation. Riders have to bear some of that cost, and we believe that we've got discounts in place for youth, and we think that's a fair way to go.
But students who depend on the free passes say they don't need more studies to show that this program works.
Students from low-income community, they have so many disadvantages compared to other kids. When my friends got the free bus pass, they get involved more in extracurricular activities and most importantly, in their community.
As we mentioned, this free pass program is set to end in June of next year. To keep it going, students as well as community organizers say additional money has to come from somewhere. They say one possible funding source could be cap and trade money from the state of California. We're live from Fashion Valley. I'm Sasha Fu, KUSI News.